सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। Beautiful text again, Vidura Neethi. Vidura Neethi life text, text of bhakti, text of values, text of Vedanta Vichara. When we are regularly listening, then only our inspirational, motivational level is kept up. Else, the fickleness of the mind and the world which we are living in now today will immediately make us forget all these things and make us an indulgent person, make us a lazy person. In life, if we have to help ourselves, to remind ourselves of the opportunity called as human life and to reach to the higher and higher evolution for us and the world, we have to continuously expose ourselves to the listening of these things. Stop listening, sab bhul jaye. Why people don't do some great seva to the world? Why they don't do sadhana? Why they are only indulgent in the world through all the bhoga? Because they are not listening. Because they are not in, when they don't listen, where the information? Where there is inspiration? Then where will be the readiness to really do something? इसलिए शास्त्र अध्ययन जिसमें धर्म की बात है, वैल्यूज की बात है, भक्त की बात है, तत्व की बात है, सब सुनते रहना डेली. If you stop listening, then we'll forget it. That is how the human mind is made. See, you and I, for so many years, so much we are listening, still that much inspiration to consistently live noble life has not yet come. अब सुनना ही बंद कर दो तो, और वो सुनना शुरू करते हैं हम, because of which we become worldly only, irresponsible. That is why the Upanishad says the first mantra, Bhadram Karnevihi Shunuyama. May we listen with the ears all the inspirational or positive things continuously. Else we forget. Else we get lost. Lost in doing that which is not to be done and the regrets of all that. Into the depressions, into the feelings that of GK kya kare. Why people are going through? Because they are not listening to the inspiring words. In that inspiring words, the life, its value, its importance, its possibilities, all of them should be continuously told. Then only there is zeal or zest, enthusiasm to live productively. नहीं तो भोग कर करके अब सारा थक गए, पैसे खत्म, अब जीने की इच्छा नहीं है, अब चलो जाके मर जाते. What a funny thing. It is not the way. Never ever life, please, be without a day without listening to the Shastra. A day without listening to Shastra. Shobhalini. Usme about values, about the devotion, about the importance of duty, about devotion, about tattvam, all the 5 ingredients. जैसे भोजन में, all the 5 protein, vitamin, carbohydrates, nutrients, all should be there. नहीं तो क्या हुआ, after some days one item is missing, that deficiency leads to some problem. In the same way. So Vidura Neethi is that way, every day to be referred text. Vidura Neethi, Bhagavad Gita, one Upanishad, one Bhakti Grantha, हर दिन पढ़ना है. नहीं तो धस जाएंगे, फंस जाएंगे हम. Okay. Now yesterday we saw how the amatya is the cause for the mantra rakshana and the artha prapti. With the discussion with that amatya, the Raja should conduct and help the nation to grow. And all the secret plannings, discussions that the Raja is doing with Mantri should not be made public. Please make it mute, somebody. Sound is disturbing. Please mute it. Skype. Who is that? Is it my problem, my laptop? No, it is not mine. Somebody's speakers are on, they are disturbing. Then Gudam Antrasya Rupatehe Tasya Siddhira Samshayam. So, in particular, a Raja with a Mantri who is fully confidential in discussing, deciding, and executing, then joyfully the Raja can rule kingdom. In general, also in our life, for our own material growth as a spiritual growth, have one or two people to discuss with who can maintain the secrecies and learning from them through mutual discussion, keep performing and keep growing. That is the idea. Okay. Now comes some other slokas. Every sloka is researchable. It has lot of things to convey. I'm telling you again and again, Vidura Neethi is to be studied like a Maha Yajnam for 1 year, completely all those 8 chapters. We are only going through, we are only having a bird's eye view. Some of the slokas really are very inspiring for our immediate benefit. They are all taught by Vidura to Dhritarashtra. The wrongdoing, frustrated, regretting, guilty Dhritarashtra is improved through all these right information knowledge. But he has not received. That is his problem. We can also continue remaining at Dhritarashtra or we can learn. श्लोक is अप्रशस्तानि कार्याणि यो मोहात् अनुतिष्ठति स तेषां विपरिभ्रंशात् भ्रश्यते जीवितादपि अप्रशस्तानि कार्याणि यो मोहात् अनुतिष्ठति स तेषां विपरिभ्रंशात् भ्रश्यते जीवितादपि. See the important. It's a general principle. Particularly, you have to apply wherever it's required. What is general principle? Aprashastani karyani yaha mohat anutishtati. Whoever he may be, out of his delusion, out of his excessive attachment to the children or things, in case of him, the attachment to the kingdom, attachment to his children, Duryodhanadi. So this is called moha. For him, that is the reason. For everyone, they have their own reason. All those reasons put together are called as moha. Because of some of the other, the attachments or confusions or non-complete understandings. If somebody does the aprashasta karya, aprashasta is, in the word only the meaning is there. The non-accepted activities by the society and the shastras. जो प्रशस्तनीय नहीं है, non praiseworthy, opposite of praise, those who are worthy of censuring. This is a word used in Telugu, in the old Telugu of pure Telugu, unpolluted Telugu. What you are talking is aprashastam. What you are doing is aprashastam. Asandarbam, aprastutam, aprashastam. All these words we used to use. So aprashastani karyani, not praised by, accepted by, acknowledged by, endorsed by society as well as the shastras. जो करता है अप्रशस्तानि कार्याणि यह मोदाद अनुतिष्ठति मोहात, मोह के कारण जो अनुष्ठान करते हैं उसका सह तेषां विपरिभ्रंशात्. No, those aprashasta karya will definitely show their activity one day, their result. Then bhrashyate jivitadapi, then the entire thing will be lost. Even the life also हमको खोना पड़ता है अगर अप्रशस्त काम करने से. And aprashasta is all the chori, dakaiti, jhoot bolna, dhokadhadi, all of that aprashasta. Whether you do it in the government, one day the government will catch you, then every day you can see in the world or nation, कहीं ना कहीं घोटाले हो रहे, कहीं ना कहीं CID CBI अटैक करते हैं और पकड़ते हैं उनको. And it is found that they are doing aprashasta karya. And all the insult, humiliation, self-respect is gone, wealth also goes away. Some people can't tolerate that humiliation and insult. They even commit suicide or enter into the drugs and negative. You observe in the society. Why involve in the aprashasta karya? Know your duty, do that much. Now here the aprashasta karya is not taking care of Pandavas, trying to kill them all the time, and encouraging Duryodhana for all his Rakshasatva is an aprashasta. It's very rare that Dhritarashtra scolds his son Duryodhana, telling बेटा तू गलत कर रहा है, हिम्मत ही नहीं हो. That is also aprashasta. and trying to trouble Pandavas because of the attachment to the children. Why are you doing? Log garhana karenge aapka. Then they look for the opportunity. When the opportunity comes, they just pull you down. Is it not? Therefore, aprashastani karyani ya mohad anutishthati saha tesham viparibramshatu. Viparibramsha means boomeranging in English. Then dushyate brashyate jivitadapi. You will everything you will lose. In fact, you may have to lose the life also. Then the losing life need not be only in death. When all our name and fame, respect, everything goes away in society because of our bad activity, it is worse than death. That's what Arjuna says to Lord Krishna, or Krishna says to Arjuna. कि अकीर्तिं चाविभूतानि कथयिष्यन्ति ते अव्ययां संभावितस्य च अकीर्ति मरणाद अतिरिच्यते. Defame is worse than death. So, who makes us do the aprashasta karya? Our own mind, our own non-information, our own ignorance, our own misguidance from the people. To a right person, a right shastra, from them get the guidance and control our mind and senses from doing the aprashasta karya, so that we don't regret later on that दूसरों के सामने सर झुकाने की जरूरत ना पड़े. That's the meaning. That's why it's a general point. It is applicable to anyone in their own field. ऑफिस में टाइम पे नहीं जाना, काम टाइक नहीं करना, रिश्वत लेना, ये सब अप्रशस्त कार्य है. एक दूसरे का चुगली करना, अप्रशस्तम. Creating doubt in one person about the other one, talking too much negative, not doing what you are supposed to do, aprashasta. Like yesterday, I was listening to the agenda or manifesto, somebody political leader. उसमें दूसरों को डांटना गाली देना ही ज्यादा है, more than telling what he has to do. That's aprashasta. People are very sensitive, they know it. You show some reasons, that's it. You need not have such a tone of hatred and vengeance. That is aprashasta. Like that. Okay. In the same way, next one. Karmanam tu prasasthanam anushtanam sukhavaham teshamevananushthanam paschatapakaram madam. The opposite of it is what? Prashasthanam karmanam anushtanam sukhavaham. The praiseworthy activities sanctioned by the Shastras, doing them is Sukhavaham, gives a joy and contentment inside. And the opportunity to do the Prashasta Karma came, yet we have not done. Tesham Ananushtanam Paschatapakaram Matam later on makes us regretted. Even that also, if we are sensitive. So the guilt of doing bad, regret of not doing good, these two should not come in life. Guilt of doing bad, regrets of not doing good. Like I have no regret, luckily, that we are doing our classes. Among you also, those are coming regularly, they'll be very happy. Those who miss, if they are sensitive, they may regret. So guilt of doing wrong and regret of not doing right. Prashasta karmanam. Karmanam tu prashastanam anushtanam sukhavaham. It gives you sukha. Tesham anushtanam, if you don't do them, paschat tapakaram matam. Later on, it leads to the tapa, the regrets and dukkha. So the two words are prashasta karma, aprashasta karma. Decide what are they, understand them. Then aprashastu ko chodo, apne aap ko bachao. Else, when the people come to know, with these whole bad things done get boomerang to us. Other hand, the prashasta karma of serving the world, doing duties honestly, taking care of the family, encouraging the goodness, positivity in the world, along with one's own spiritual sadhana, they all add to the fulfillment. हर एक सत्कर्म हमारे अंदर एक तृप्ति, एक आनंद को देता है और उसको हमें कुछ समय एंजॉय करना है बिफोर वी गिव अप एवरीथिंग एंड एंटर इनटू एक्सक्लूसिव स्पिरिचुअल पाथ ऑफ ध्यान, संन्यास एंड ऑल. उससे पहले अपने अंदर के आत्मा को आनंद देना है बाय डूइंग प्रशस्त कर्म. Prashaste karmani tata satchabda partha yujyate in Gita also. Aprashasta, prashasta. Aprashasta, not sanctioned by Shastra, not accepted by the society's norms. Prashasta karma, indicated by the Shastra for the evolution, and that which the world appreciates. Prashasta. These two things he tells to Dhritarashtra. Then anadhitya yatha vedan navipraha shraddhamarati anavagnata shilasya swadhina prithvi nrupa. Mhm. So anadhitya yatha vedan navipraha shraddham arhati. Without studying the Veda, the Brahmana cannot do the Vedic rituals. Same way, anavagnata shilasya swadhina prithvi nrupa. The one who doesn't have the proper knowledge of maintaining the kingdom, kingdom will not be there in his control for the long time. Oh. Especially for a king, the six gunas of Sandhi, Vigraha, Yana, Asana, Dvaiti Bhava and Samashrenam. So these are the things. Tomorrow we'll touch upon that. So he is telling some of the prashasta karma, prashasta guna to be adopted, and the aprashasta anyway he is doing only. You just think about it and give them up. So today's main word is prashasta and aprashasta karma. You have to remember. Okay. Thank you. Om Purnamadaha. Shanti 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 Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Little.